What is going on, guys? I'm bringing you another Pokemon battle here. This time with a random Pokemon generated team. I was watching Rev 16's videos and I was like, oh, there's a random Pokemon generated. Now I don't have to waste my time making teams, like all original and shit. So anyways, I'm going to go into Malkeezy the Flygon because I want to kill this Natore. I know I have Fire Blast and some special attack EVs on this thing. So yeah, he predicts that, obviously, like who would have predicted that. And he goes in to wash me the water form Rotom, which is water electric now. And I predict some kind of like water thunder shit. So I go into Quagsire. And he burns me. And I'm like, oh my god. So basically, this thing is just a wall, okay? Like what was intended to be was a physical attacker, like a bulky physical attacker that could take out dragons and shit. And that's really unfortunate that I got burned because I don't have very much to take out his things that are resistant to ice. And yeah, you'll see later on though. But yeah, I switch into Malkeezy again because I know that I can't really do anything with Quagsire, with him being burned and shit. And yeah. He predicts the Fire Blast. Well, he thinks I'm going to use Fire Blast, but I really used Earthquake. Me being an idiot forgot this thing has Levitate, so that didn't go so well. So I missed, and I'm like, okay, I see you, game. And yeah, he goes back in UFO. I go into TK Bro because I think he's gonna stay into his Rotom and use like a water move or something. And if he did stay in, that is a Spec Superior, and I would have used HP Rock, which probably would have killed him. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Nappy because I'm sick of this fucking crap ass game. I know that if he switches into Wash Me, I can use Stone Edge, which I'm gonna do, and that's definitely gonna kill it. I don't know if the critical hit mattered, but I got lucky, I guess. I did get really lucky this battle, I won't lie. He should have won, but like he got really hacked. But yeah, I know that this thing's gonna outspeed me because Nappy is slow as fuck. Okay, this thing has like 40 base speed, and I know this thing's probably banded or scarfed. So I'm just gonna go for the Mach Punch and try to get as much damage off as I can. Now he's gonna go for the U-turn and go into Gliscor, and I'm like, oh okay. The reason I used Fire Blast was I predicted a switch into his Natore, but clearly that didn't. That's not what happened here. So he switched into Evil Kitty, and I really want to get this Ice Punch off on him, but that it's not gonna work. Okay, this man knows it's coming. He's got the Poison Heal, and I'm like, oh, it's just not gonna happen. So he's gonna protect to use his Poison thing to get some health with lefties. Or, wait, he doesn't even have lefty. I'm gonna get health with lefty, sorry. While I'm getting burned and while he's getting the life increase from Poison Heal. And yeah, he's gonna go back into UFO. I'm gonna go for an Ice Punch because this thing at this point is basically fodder. Can't do anything with it. All I'm doing is blocking hits. It's not even worth it anymore. So yeah, I'm going to keep going for Ice Punch. I want to get the Freeze Hacks, and thank Jesus, I got the Freeze Hacks. I really wanted to die there, but I didn't. I lived with like 16 HP or some shit. And, yeah, I'm going to go for another Ice Punch because, I want to maintain this freeze. It probably doesn't even matter, but, that's how I am. If this man's frozen, I'm going to keep punching the man with ice. Like, it's going to have to happen that way. But anyways, I'm going to go into L cancel. I know I can take advantage of the freeze, so I'm going to use 2 nasty blocks. I know that there isn't really much I can do to this thing. I know he has weak special defenses, and the only special attacks I have on Slowking are Surf and Grass Knot. And I'm just trying to... I'm going to end up using Surf because it's only like he resists it by half, but like if I were to use Grass Knot, regardless of how heavy this thing is, he would have resisted it by like he would have resisted it times 4 basically. So you know, I'm like, whatevs, gonna keep going for Surf, and that is doing a lot of damage. Like, I have 2 nasty plots up. This thing, right now it's a stab Surf. I have, like, mainly, um, special attack EVs in this thing as well. And, as I said before, that thing isn't too bulky in special defense. So I definitely take that thing out, and I'm really happy because he was frozen forever. And this thing is going to go into, what did I say go into? I don't know. Anyways, he's going to go for the U-turn, which is going to switch out, because he knows that Surf's going to kill him. And for some reason, he goes into Gliscor, and I'm like, L. So yeah, Gliscor's going to die because of the two what's it called? 2 nasty plots. I know this thing's going to kill Slowking if it goes for another U-turn. And I predict that and go into Malkizi the Flygon as fodder. I thought it would die, but it doesn't. So, yeah, it's whatever. I know that I'm going to outspeed this thing. And then he says, oh, by the way, I have Mach Punch. So, you know, he uses this Mach Punch, whatever. Like, puts in the work. And, yeah, now I'm dead there. I know that I can survive this thing because Slowking's a bulky piece of shit, and I go for Slack Off. Get the majority of my health back, and I know this thing has guts, and I know that I'm going to have to stay into this. I have to take his hits. And he realizes, yeah, I can't do anything to this fucking Slowking. Let me just bulk up real quick. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, I'm fine with that. I'm just going to keep slacking off. Like, being a beast, and he's getting raped by his own Toxic or Flame or whatever it was. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a Surf, which is gonna rape this thing sideways. It's not gonna kill him, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. And at this point, I know the next turn the burn is gonna rape this thing, so I'm gonna go off and I'm just gonna use Slack Off again. An annoying ass Pokemon, but it's so good. Alright, so I have like almost full HP. He's gone. And I know at this point that basically nothing on his team could take a stab Surf from this thing. So he goes into Fireball. I went for a Surf because, like, what the hell else am I supposed to do? Like, Grass Knot's not going to work on anything he has. So he goes into Liblob, and I'm like, oh. So I know I can't stay in because this thing is going to fucking rape me. I don't know what the hell it does. I don't know what it is. Like, it's just really good, though, apparently. So yeah, I switch into Miss Misa 12. I know that I have a stab, I think it's called Night Slash, I have no idea. And I know that's going to do a lot of damage, even though he has, you know, that plus something attack. And I know if he attacks me, it won't work, because Psychic isn't going to work on me, because I'm Dark type. But he's just going to keep whoring out the Recover, trying to be my L cancel slacking or Sea King, whatever the hell it's called, some whack ass name. And yeah, I'm gonna keep using this. I know it has a high crit ratio, so I know I'm gonna eventually get a critical hit. And I know his recovers aren't gonna matter eventually, so I'm gonna keep going for that. He's gonna keep going for this recover. And this time I get a crit. He was pretty bitter about that, but I mean, you know, high crit chance, stab, whatever the hell move that is, and yeah. He goes back into Fireball, and I'm going to go for Protect just to scout out. I think he misclicked Rock Slide here. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure he misclicked. If he went for the U-turn, most likely I would have lost. However, if he did, I would have just attacked him with just the basic attack. I wouldn't have put Toxic, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm just trying to stall him out here with Poison and the Protect and shit. And, yeah, he's going to go for another Rock Slide, because he's Scarfed or Banded. I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed because he got the speed tie here. We're both tied in speed at this point. And, yeah, Miss Misa 12 is going to have to faint there, unfortunately. Now I'm going to go back into L Cancel, and I really don't feel like, you know, I'm like, oh, this Superior hasn't, you know, made its appearance in this game yet. Might as well switch into him. And pow, there he is, go back into TK Bro for the second time this game. He takes the hit, and then Poison will finish this thing off. Really close game. If that was a misclick, it really screwed him up. Like, that would have definitely won him the game. But, yeah, once again, sorry for the delay. The reason I haven't been posting videos this time was mainly because you know how I like to post, like, different teams when I make a new video. and it's just been hard and annoying to do that. Like, so when I was watching Revolution X1600 videos, like he was talking about the random Pokemon generator, and I was like, oh, so I thought it'd be cool to use that. It makes everything a lot easier, and I think I'll be uploading more since I don't have to do those fucking new team shits and stuff. So look forward to that, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.